entirely sure what that noise is, but it's kind of making the ground vibrate. It's really weird. Yeah, so I'm about just under 5 miles ago. I did kind of go slightly off the trail for a bit, really, so I can get back in daylight. I think it was a bit adventurous today to be doing like 14.5 miles. So I've been using like 3 maps simultaneously. One I put together myself, one is actually one I found online of Cotswold Way, and one is my interactive one, which changes wherever I am. So it takes into account where you are in the world and where you want to get to, sort of thing. So if you go a different way, it notes that, and it's like, okay, we'll go this way then. A bit like Sander, I suppose, for walking. Yeah, God, that is noisy, isn't it? But yeah, I should be back by about 3:30. Right, left Winchcombe. That is Winchcombe kind of in the distance over there. I'm kind of going to be walking around a hill, doing a bit, yeah, Cotswold Way, unfortunately. Well, unfortunately, it doesn't matter. It's a bit quite twisty in this little bit. It's actually about 10 miles away to Cheltenham, or 6.5 miles as not as a crow flies, but the nearest footpath. But obviously because I did kind of go off the track a little bit yesterday. I kind of want to keep to it as much as possible today. So yeah, this kind of goes round, and then it's kind of a double bend. And the weather is absolutely amazing today, much better than it was yesterday at this time. No rain clouds, well, maybe over there a little bit, but and up there, yeah, but there is actually a sun, which does make, accidentally cut myself up. Still in the same place, but yeah, what I was saying is that the sun makes such a difference when you're hiking. It's kind of, I don't know, it's just like sunshine anyway, isn't it? It kind of lifts your spirits a little bit, particularly when you're walking on your own. Walking on your own in the rain, it can be fun, I suppose. You know, you meet people and it's like you tell them where you're heading to, and they're like, oh my God, you're mad. And I'm like, well, you know, that's like yesterday with that lovely dog, Molly, and the other lovely dog whose name I didn't catch. And she, I suppose she saw the hiking pole and, you know, the rucksack and whatever. Where are you walking to? Winchcombe. And the look on her face, honestly, she was just like, what? And it always makes me laugh actually when I, because the last 3, because I've stayed 4 nights. Yeah, this is kind of day 4, isn't it? Yeah, because I didn't hike on Thursday. Was it the days are starting to just blur into one at the moment. I've been really lucky actually with my accommodation so far. I've been staying in kind of really quirky old pubs upstairs, and you know, it's like the and a tea shop, similar vibes though. Very, very old buildings, all 3 of them so far, and you know, it's been great. I love those sort of places, much nicer than the Premier Inn and Travelodge and whatever. When I arrive, and they always ask, oh, have you bought a car? And I'm like, no, I walked. And they look at me. Then I start telling me I walked, it was like yesterday. Oh, I walked from Chipping Campden. And she's like, oh my God. And I'm like, oh, so what I do, you know. So, but yeah, so I've got probably about 9 miles or so, which is absolutely fine compared to yesterday. I ended up doing it was, I thought I was saying shortcut, it wasn't really, though parts of it were probably less challenging, shall we say. So there are a few road bits which I was able to just march up these lanes. They were really open, so it was very, very safe. And I think I'm going that way actually. Yeah, I've lost my train of thought. What was I saying? Yeah, about walking long distances basically, wasn't it? Something like that. But blueberries, oh wow, were they sloes? Make some sloe gin. Very nice. Sloes, aren't they? Yeah, not made sloe gin in years. Have I ever made sloe gin? No, I've watched someone do it actually. No. Yeah, I've not actually made it myself. So I'm not really. I mean, I like sloe gin. I'm not really into gin itself. So that makes a lot of sense to me. But anyway. So anyway, I better get on. I think I'm going that way. I need to look at my map. And yeah, I think today's going to be a lovely day's walking.